Python programming language. Python is a high-level, object-oriented, general-purpose programming language which can be used to develop different types of applications. That is, Python is an object-oriented programming language which is developed by Guido van Rossum. So, Python is a very simple and powerful general-purpose computer programming language. Okay. Before start working, Python needs to be installed on your system. To get Python, go to www.python.org. Then download and install the latest version of Python. Okay. If you want to learn programming or if you have never programmed before, then learning Python is an intelligent way because Python is very easy to learn compared to other languages, or Python programs are very readable. If you are using Mac, you can open Python from terminal, or if you are using Windows machine, you can use Python IDE, that is Integrated Development Environment, which is available from www.python.org. Okay. When you are learning a new language like Python, you must be aware of the benefits or drawbacks of the language. This will help you to get a better knowledge of how you can take full advantage of the Python programming language. So next we can check advantages of Python. First one is platform independent. It is platform independent and can run across different platforms like Windows, Linux, Unix, Mac operating system like that. That is, you only write once and run it anywhere, any platform, any operating system like that. However, you should be very careful not to include any system dependent features. Okay. Next is easy to read, learn and write. Python is a high-level programming language that has English-like statements or English-like syntax. This makes it easier to read and understand the code. That is, Python is really easy to read and learn. That's why a lot of people recommend Python for the beginners. Next is high productivity. Python is a simple language with small codes and extensive libraries. So, no need to spend too much time for understanding the syntax. You just write less code and get more things done. Okay. Next is interpreted language. Python is an interpreted language, which means that Python directly executes the code line by line. So, Python codes are executed line by line. In case of any error, it stops further execution and reports back the error which has occurred. Next is dynamically typed. Python doesn't know the type of variable until we run the code. It automatically assigns the data type during execution. That is, the programmer doesn't need to worry about declaring variable or the data type or the size like that. Sixth is free and open source. Python comes under open source license. This makes it free to use and distribute. So you can download the source code, modify it and even distribute your version of Python. So programmers can modify some specific behavior and use their version for development. Next is vast libraries for support. The standard library of Python is huge. It provides large standard libraries to solve a task. Last is syntax highlighting. It allows to distinguish between input, output and error messages by different color codes. Let us revise the points. Python is a high-level, object-oriented, general-purpose programming language which can be used to develop different types of applications. Advantages are platform independent, easy to read, learn and write, higher productivity, interpreted language, dynamically typed, free and open source, vast libraries for support, syntax highlighting. So Python is a simple, versatile and a complete programming language. It's a great choice for beginners up to professionals. It has some disadvantages also, but the advantages exceed the disadvantages. Some of the popular software programs written in Python are YouTube, Google, Instagram, Reddit, Dropbox, Quora, etc.